Poland is planning to construct one of the largest transport hubs in Europe. This mega airport will connect both high-speed trains and air travel, and it has even captured NATO's attention as a potential asset for securing the eastern flank. However, there is a catch. Warsaw already has two airports, and replacing them with a new mega airport has sparked some controversy. The new government is also not in favor of the project. So, what are the reasons behind this mega project? Does Poland really need one of the largest airports in Europe, or is it just a publicity stunt? Welcome to 4 Minutes Marvels. Let's dive deep and find out. The Solidarity Transport Hub, situated 40 kilometers west of Warsaw, will combine air, rail, and road transport to create a major transport hub for Central and Eastern Europe. It will feature 2,000 kilometers of new high-speed railway lines connecting the capital with major Polish cities. The aim is to handle more than 40 million passengers annually by 2035. The design is a blend of traditional and futuristic styles that includes an airport terminal, a railway station, and a public transport interchange. These facilities are situated in close proximity to each other for convenience, and they will merge into a single point, a large interchange plaza that receives natural light from the nearby Campinos forest in Warsaw. The interior space will be heavily decorated with trees and greenery, which will help to reduce stress levels for passengers. Although the idea of the airport is not new, the government has been analyzing, researching, and conducting feasibility studies since the 1970s. In 2010, they concluded that Warsaw needed a new airport because Chopin Airport, Poland's largest airport to date, had nearly outgrown its capacity to meet current and future air transport demands. Chopin Airport, in service since the 1930s, handled nearly 19 million passengers in 2019, while its maximum capacity is only 22 million annually. Given the ongoing post-pandemic traffic recovery, the airport is expected to reach its limit in the next 3 years. The Solidarity Transport Hub, also known as the Central Communication Port, or CPK, is the only remaining option. It plans to handle 30 million passengers by 2028 and 40 million annually by 2035. Apart from economic and infrastructure benefits, the CPK has something less obvious but equally important to offer: defense capabilities. The war in Ukraine taught Poland that it needed a high-capacity airport for 24/7 operations, suitable for cargo and connected to the railway and road networks. The CPK has been labeled as key to securing NATO's eastern flank, which is why it has been planned as a dual-use infrastructure, a civil airport in times of peace and a military installation that can be used by NATO support and rapid response forces in the event of war. The situation in Eastern Europe and the war in Ukraine specifically is one of the reasons why the project is still on the table. The general elections were held in Poland last year, and the Law and Justice Party won the most seats. However, they were unable to form their own government, so the Civic Coalition took power instead. The new government is not exactly fond of the mega project, which is made up of several opposing parties. They announced that the CPK may be reviewed and that it might not be necessary at all. There have also been suggestions that the existing airports could be improved, and this should be a priority over the construction of a new one. With all this back and forth, it seems unlikely that the CPK will be completed by the original 2028 deadline. However, large-scale geological surveys have already been approved, and the CPK has acquired land the size of Heathrow Airport. What do you think? Does Poland need to build one of Europe's largest airports, and do you think it will be built at all? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this episode of 4 Minutes Marvels, and as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.